Howdy, gang. You know, the late, great Steve Albini once said that there are, musicians who come into the music business and they think like, we're going to game the system. We're going to be different, and we're going to make this work for us. And the joke he made was that they've got it wrong, because they're going to hire their own publicist, and they're going to hire their own manager, and they're going to hire their own promotion and their own radio person, and they're going to change the system. Okay, the secret is that the system, and Steve said this in this video, I encourage you to find it, the system exists to subsist. The system exists to subsist, to feed itself. It doesn't exist. I know this is going to sound crazy, but it doesn't exist for you, the musician, the band, the artist. These people, their entire existence is based on making money off of whatever expertise they may have. They're not in it for you. They're in it for them. They're in it to keep feeding the business. The business doesn't exist for bands and artists. Now, how can we change that? I had someone ask this on YouTube. I'm going to give you an idea. It's not that hard. You simply, and it takes a lot of dedication and determination, but you have to find your own circle. If that means you find people who believe in you, who you trust, who believe in your music and your message, they have to do the same thing you do. They have to grow in the business. They have to learn. They have to change. They have to adapt. And they have to get good at specific jobs, at specific avenues of the business, rather than hiring outside people. It's very DIY. You do it yourself, but you do it with your own clique, with your own circle, with your own gang. And you find people who are excited, like maybe they don't write music, they don't play an instrument, but they love music. And more importantly, they love your music. They're your friends, your gang. You train them. You have to learn. You have to grow in the business together so that you have your own team that you can trust. That's the only way to beat and game the system, is develop your own team of people you trust and who believe in you. Yes, you're going to take some bumps and bruises along the way, but there's so much information on the internet these days. You can learn. I often say that a monkey can do this job. I have some old friends that are like, dude, I didn't have any idea you've had this career. How did you do it? It sounds so glamorous and so hard. No, a monkey can do it. You can train anybody to do this, including the music part. Anyway, point is, get a team. Build a team. Build a team you can trust and rely on and grow together. And then 10 years down the road, you're laughing about this because you're all sitting around in your giant man cave together, drinking beers, doing whatever it is, shooting pool, I don't care, whatever it is, laughing your butts off that you did this yourself. I know it sounds daunting, and it almost sounds like some distant star that you can't get to, but you can. It's just hard work, and it's just forming that team and sticking together. It's like being in the mafia, it's like you can't get out once you're in, and you just stay with it. Yes, it's going to be hard, but what's better? Paying somebody else to do it so that they can just continue doing what they've been doing for everybody else down the line. The system feeds itself unless you break that chain and do it yourself. That's my plan for you. I hope you'll take it under advisement and think about it. Yes, it's going to take some thoughtful planning, but I know you can do this. It's not that much harder than sitting down and writing an amazing song and recording it and getting in front of an audience to knock them out. It's not. It's just different. It's a different part of the brain. All right? Do this. Knock it out of the park.